homeschool with African American culture. With the current events happening today, many parents have begun to investigate the idea of homeschooling. As schools across the state begin to reopen amid the global COVID-19 pandemic, many fearful parents are faced with the conundrum of whether to send their children back to the classrooms or teach at home. What type of effect would this have on Black students who are already statistically behind in education amongst their white peers? Although roughly 500 families, by Pierre Pinnick, founder of Culture at Home Homeschooling Support Group, says that since 2002, about 85% chose homeschooling primarily to influence the way the kids feel about themselves and their racial groups. Parents have said that they want to incorporate into their kids' schooling the experience and legacy of being an African American in this country. They want their kids to understand that their ancestors were beaten, sold, and killed for learning to read just one letter. If you're a parent and you feel this way, and you're new to the idea of homeschooling, where do you begin? Today I will share with you 3 details of how to homeschool for the African American household, the legal way to get started, and introduce types of Afrocentric curriculum. African American homeschool yields great results: better education, good benefits for both child and parent, and also positive socialization skills as well. Just a century ago, many Black families began to homeschool their own children in their own communities way before it was against the law. Now there's an upward trend. Dr. Brian Ray's Journal of School Choice Research says that a 2015 study found Black homeschool students to be scoring 23 to 42 percentile points above Black public school students. When Black homeschool students are measured against public school students, they yield better self-image of themselves as Black people in this country, fewer behavior problems, less peer dependencies, improved communication skills, and a better capability to communicate with adults and children outside their age groups. As netbible.org states, in the New English Translation, Proverbs 22 verse 6, train up a child in the way that she or he may go. When she or he is old, she or he will not turn from it. Unfortunately, despite its pros to homeschooling, many Black families face scrutinies of many forms for just choosing to remove their children from government schools and homeschool. When it comes to legally removing your child from government schools to homeschooling, many parents are lost in the process of where to start. Besides the daunting question, can I do this? Many parents are asking, what are the requirements for homeschooling in the state of Georgia? The homeschooling parent must possess a high school diploma or an equivalent such as a GED or better. On the Georgia Department of Education 2020 website, www.gadoe.org, parents must submit an annual declaration of intent before September 1st with the children's names, ages, name of homeschool, and school year. Although this may seem fairly easy, the hard part is choosing the curriculum. As a requirement, the Georgia Department of Education asks that parents provide a basic academic education of 5 subjects: math, science, social studies, English language arts, and reading for at least 180 days per school year or 4.5 hours a day. There are great types of Afrocentric curriculum, such as non-religious, free-thinking, Christian, and African-based, that provide many academic online programs, such as Kamali Academy for children kindergarten to 8th grade. The Intuitive Homeschooler posted in November 2018 an article titled "A Mega List of African American Centered Homeschool Curriculum and More," a full list of Afro-centered resources. Today, I have covered 3 details about the wonderful benefits of a child and a parent can experience from homeschooling for African American culture, the legal way to begin homeschooling, and an introduction to the types of Afrocentric curriculum. In conclusion, whether a parent chooses to homeschool their child or not, you still yield positive results. While Black history is becoming faded in most public schools, it is important for Black homeschool students and public school students to learn their true Black history, Black scientists, creators, inventors, entertainers, and influential leaders that look just like them.